That'll work. That'll work every day of the week. And maybe twice on Sunday. Oh yeah, guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out. Ooh. I heard a sploosh and I looked over there and didn't see nothing. So then I said, well, I'm gonna just kind of, ooh, I heard another sploosh up in there. There's a little ditch right there that goes up. Then I saw him, barely could see him down through that water. And I throwed, as you seen, I just had it laying on the bottom completely dead still. And then when he got kind of close, that's when I kind of jerked it up off the bottom, and he had to have it. Now just a minute or two later, or earlier rather, there was one around, where was he? He was just a little ways over there, and I pitched at him, and I thought he should have went after it because it was kind of in front of him, and he didn't take it. So I wasn't sure how aggressive they were going to be today. So I don't know whether it was that perfect setup or whatever, with me just jerking it right up off the ground when he was looking at it, that made him take that reaction. That's what they call a reaction bite. You have bites whenever they're hunting and they're hungry and they're looking for food, and then you have these bites, which mostly is what I do, is I'm pitching it in front of them and just trying to get a reaction out of them, to like a cat with a string, to grab it. But either way, a catch is a catch. I'm gonna give him a second to calm down. He's a pretty nice one. But yeah, we kind of got another north wind going today, guys. This summer has been more north winds than I think I've ever seen. You know, but hey, it's fine. It actually wasn't fairly cool this morning. Oh man, I was in a hurry to get on there, and I didn't put on my thing. Wash your face. I ain't worried about him getting off. He's hooked. Well, he might not be hooked that good. Oh, he's, from my expert opinion, 23 inches. 23 inches, guys. Y'all trust me? I could get my little tape measure out, and I may if it's a question about it, but being this one's no doubt, he's a good one. I'd say 23 incher. So we're gonna move on to the next one. I've got that little tape in the box. I may pull it out here in a little while. But yeah, I'm gonna try to work this edge down. I hadn't been able to work up here because this is normally a rough bank, but it is a place that I found them in multiple times during a north breeze, north and east. East is best because east I can work all the way down and this bank is calm. We kind of got a northeast where this one little corner is all that's real calm. But I may drift down a little ways and see if we can't get something else. But all right, I'll bring y'all back in when we find something. That's beautiful, beautiful, guys. Oh, I don't think we could get any better. Every time I think, oh, you can't get any better. Catch them two guys coming right down at me. I was having to hold back on the boat with my paddle because the wind was pushing me down too fast, and all of a sudden I looked up and seen them two beautiful guys coming at me. They didn't want to play right at first, but well, we figured out a way to get them to play. One of them anyway. Oh man, I was thinking about that on the way down here. I was thinking, you know, I learned so much from this shallow water fishing that I hope that I can pass on to you guys. And I've said it a few times in my videos that, you know, there's things you can learn from this shallow water that I never knew through my whole life of fishing for these guys. For instance, I never thought that, you know, once they spook, you could throw at them again and they would still nail it. That's been a proven fact with me. And so much of just watching them, how important it is to work your lure just right at certain times. I mean, now on days when they're really aggressive and really hungry and just feeding really hard, it's way less important. They will, this guy's not hooked good in his mouth, I can see it. He may fall off if he turns just right. But we're not going to get too concerned if he does. But I do want to go on. I have other things I need to get done today, so don't want to be out here all day. But I would like to get you on the boat. You're just a nice fish. But yeah, I just learned a lot out here that he needs to be harvested. He got hit with a prop, and he's not looking so bueno on his tail. But he's a good fish anyway. That little prop job on his tail ain't gonna stop him too much. We can trim that off. He'll be good. He's good and healthy, good and heavy. But yes, that's beautiful though. But yeah, he was hooked like this for a little while, where he barely had that skin up there, and I felt like he would tear out. But he's a good 21, 22 inches. He's not even one I have to pull the tape out on. But let's get on. That wind is picking up, and like I say, we kind of got a timeline today. So all right, let's move on. All right, guys. Well, I've been stalking this guy for about 2 or 3 minutes. First, I thought he might have been a little gar from a distance, because I seen up here there was two gar kind of splashing around making noise. And from a distance, all I could see was a shadow. I couldn't see the form of this guy. And then I got a closer look, and then he swam up in the weeds there. And then one was out here, red was out here, and I don't know how much I'll put in here. I might put more, I might not. But bottom line is, we hooked on to number 3, guys. Like, he'd be short. I mean, short. He's not the biggest, what I mean, but he may be the last one of the day. Like I was telling you, I've got other things I got to get done today, so I wasn't going to spend a long time today out here. But I did see a big bust on that corner when I was coming down the bank. So between that and the one out in the water here, they're just pretty thick out here. I think this one's easy, another 20 or better. He is nice. I do believe he's over 20. Not far over 20, but he's over 20. I may get my tape just to make sure on him. Well, we're fixing to run out of the best ground. We're actually not in the best ground anyway right now. That wind is really blowing me down hard, but being the sun's up and the water's kind of clear, I'm still able to see them. Sorry about that noise, that plane up there, but you know, we can't change that. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'll probably pull the tape out here in a second and make sure this guy is legit before I head out of here. But if he's not legit, then I'll probably come back in and tell y'all, and we'll fish on until we try to get number 3. But I think he's easy 20, but I'm gonna measure him to make sure. But I don't want to keep y'all. Man, now we got a jet. Had a plane, now we got a jet. Oh, everything wants to make noise when I'm trying to film. All right, guys, I just want to say God bless, and we will see y'all next time.